I've been playing Cookie Run Kingdom for 1,000 days, and I know lots of people who get stuck on really difficult stuff, so I'm here to tell you how to get unstuck for the new year of 2025. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about jellies, crystals, a little bit about coins, as well as showing you teams for world exploration stages you may or may not have beaten yet. This month is the first one because it barely gives you shit. Like, for example, like I said, it gives you 20 of these and 40 of these. Also, please add a feature where you can where it gives you all the rewards you haven't got in your mail, because I forgot to collect everything from last month and they didn't give me it in the mail, so that's really retarded. Lots of events of all of these have different amounts of jellies, like daily gifts. Well, these are like, I guess these are good right here. Champion Pass gives you some jellies too. This gives you some jellies. You can offer a cookie upgrade event. This gives you a lot of jellies for all the 3 cookies, but it's pay to win, so the game just exploits the rich to get more jellies. Now the chocolate cake tower is actually kind of a hard one because you don't get these until you get to the 5th trade. Earlier this year, I was stuck on trade 2 because they nerfed the team that you use. They nerfed it so that every time I use Linzer, the invulnerability does not go away. It's really impossible unless you're paid to win or you hacked it or some shit. So yeah, I can't do that shit. The special episode shop gives you a lot of jellies. If you just do all of these, like go for this another example. If you go to this, then you can buy jellies here and here. The other one, they also give you jellies. But I think one of these don't give you jellies at all. Cookie houses give you at least 10,000 level 1 star jellies every single half a day or day. The jellies will refresh every single amount of time, so I'm waiting until they're full so you can select them, and then you'll get the max amount of jellies you can get from that. And the bounties was the thing I used to do for a really long time. They give you a lot of jellies, especially a lot of level 5s for level 15 boss. If you time jump them for like a year, I think you get like 300, a couple 100,000. And the last one is the one that gives you the most. It's the Strawberry Tower. The first 50 trades don't give that much, but the last 50 trades give an extreme amount. So like here, for 3, for example, 426 level 5s. We go all the way to 67, 397 level 6s, 429, 468, 515, 572, 641, 725, 827, 952, $105, 1,293, $526, 1,816, and it gives you less level 7s, and then it gives you 253. The number slowly goes up and up until it gets to another point, like 90. And then it keeps giving you those jellies because it doesn't want to give you level 8s. And then you get to level 99, 1,000, 1,000, 100, and you get all these. But after trade 101, it just resets, so now it says 3,000 level 3s. But then it says 3,000, 3,000, until we get to here, which you get low 2,000 level 4s, which is 800,000 EXP. And something like this is 450,000 EXP. For the coins, the least amount you can get, I didn't really do that much research on the coins because coins aren't that important. But if you want, go to Mithras Cookie Run's channel, find the video about the coins, how to get more coins, because I'm not really sure that much about coins. You can get them from the shops here. They usually sell 100,000. Go to like a random one like this one. I already bought all of them. And next to the Cookie Alliance waves, because every time you do one of these waves, the higher the difficulty is, the more waves there are, and especially the more coins you get. I'm not sure how this math like happens, because like this is wave 20, right? You expect to get all 5 of these, but you get like twice of this amount, so it's kind of stupid. Now the most coins you can get from this game are the wishes, because if you get these times 2, then you're pretty much set. But though these are the things that give you the most coins, they're pretty hard to do because it takes like hours and hours, like tens of hours to make one of these or 2 of these or another one of these. especially if you're not prepared and you just make smaller things to bigger things so you can include wishes. Unless you send your crystals, which is not what I want you to do. You have to have patience. For some people have patience. So like, one's here, right? So now I'm one step to getting two of these. Never mind, because I have this and this. So now we can get this shit off my screen and keep fulfilling wishes until this happens. Okay, fine. Now they will hardly give you any 100,000 coin ones, but I mean it all adds up. I can't really complain. For the crystals, I have a lot of crystal things. There's a ton of crystals, and yeah, it's gonna get kind of crazy. So the smallest amount of crystals you can get from the train station, you can get like 20. You can get like ranging from 5 to 20. Cookie bonds. I haven't claimed my cookie bonds in a long time. Claim all of them. That's yeah. Yeah. Kingdom of the Year. Go here. Events 2024 Kingdom of the Year. You only need to vote 5 of these to get 200 crystals. Now the basic events. Why did I go back to the Reddit first? Is like this. No, no, it's the basic ones. So for example, Buster of Cold, Bounty Missions, Tree of Wishes, Trains, and shit. The Grandmaster T award doesn't give shit. It only gives 1,000, which is really concerning. The arena missions gives 1,000, just like okay, that's literal shit. Tower of Record. So like I haven't gamed these in a long time, but I guess I'm willing to because I'm recording it. I now have 300,000 crystals. Yay me. That's really good. I'm gonna start doing this later because I know yeah, this shit is. Adventure events. The adventure events are these. No, it's over. It's actually down here for some reason. These, like the beasties and more exploration, like they give you a lot of crystals. 300, ranging from 300 to 500. Whether it's the Pure Vanilla Kingdom, Polyberry Kingdom, Dark Cacao Kingdom, Golden Cheese Kingdom, the Fairy Kingdom, the Mystic Flower species, the Burning Spice species. All those give these because they're part of ancients and shit. It's like the ancient and beast things give all these crystals. So get all of them. Why are you not claiming them? That's a good question. I'm not gonna claim them until I get these two. I have this stupid ego, and I want to do it on. I don't want to do these off stream. I want to do these on stream so I can have a reaction to it because this update was pretty violent. So okay, I'm never putting them else on there ever again. That was a mistake. I swear to God. Trust me, bro. Road exploration awards. Basically these, like these right here. This it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. The Strawberry Cake Tower event. Basically, that okay, it's actually pretty. Yeah, basically, it's really easy. It's these. Yeah, so they give 200 crystals, 300, 500, 1,000, and so on. You have to claim these for the jellies. You got this too. This, this. Pretty good. The chocolate cake tower event gives you 3,000. I'm not sure which one gives you more. This gives 2,000. The last one, but I don't know. Maybe they're both 3,000. I don't know. I don't really want to look at it yet. The Cookie Alliance season. These are really good, but you have to wait a month just to get them. So, depending on your tier, the number of crystals shown here is how much you will get. So, I'm gonna get 13,000 because I'm not doing master mode yet until I wait on the right time, which will be soon. Don't worry. Kingdom Arena, same thing. The higher your tier is, the better. Okay, if I see someone with this, they're getting banned. You also get spoiled as hell. For its 40,000 of crystals, 4,000 medals of victory. You know it's pretty easy to get for some time. 3,000 rainbow cubes, 1,000 radiant biscuit dough, and a victor token. So eat 2005 PE. Work your ass off. I want to see you work as hard as you can. Come on, bro. It's not that hard. Just Stay on Grandmaster 1. It's not that hard, dude. You've done it many other times. The last thing is the path to victory. I already did the path to victory. I already did the path to victory 1, which is like 50,000 crystals. This gives you 85,000. So it's a really big deal, and that's actually an insane amount of rainbow cubes. So this is a really big deal. That's all the things on the resources. Now for the teams. You might be thinking, what teams? Well, I'm not really an expert on these teams, so I'll just tell you. 40 for 40. I have no. I don't even know what I used. Was it this? It may have been this, but the team people use is something like Parfait, the Cabin KVR, Cream Belay, Linzer, Linzer and Storminger for 50. I don't really know for 50. I'm not even. I think I did it with this team. Wait, did I? Cause yeah, no, I'm completely lost. Again, you can go look at Mythras' guides. Mythras is more knowledgeable than me for these traits. I can tell you though, for trait 60, not trait 60. I guess trait 60s. Maybe if you're not getting it easy, but for trait 70 and higher, like the trait 60s and 70s, I use this team, and some of the 80s, but some of the 80s I use the other team. Like, for example, I think it was like 86 where I started using this instead of this. No, this instead of this. This one instead of the healers. Because since they're epics, they'll die easily. So I just use these cookies. So I interchange Burning Spice, Rebel, Mystic Flower, Benarker, Cream, Pharaoh, and Golden Cheese,
Hardly satisfying.
and Dark Cacao. I think I might have said something like cookie twice. I'll check if I did. If I did, I'm probably not concerned. At least my concern. It's fine. So yeah. And then for the trade 90s, I just completely started using this team for Dark Cacao in it. Because since that's a fake E, don't believe that guy. Because like you know how usually in the Kingdom Arena meta, like this team for example, it does really well because I guess the meta has just been going crazy. Oh, I want Mystic. Okay, this team works in the Strawberry Cake Tower. It works in Cookie Alliance Extra mode. Pretty surprising. Basis for trades 90 to 100. And the 100, trade 100 one is on the last stream I did. Check out my last stream because there I did trade 100 with a team. And I did trades 101 to 110, which weren't that hard, but some of them were like really hard, so I couldn't do it first try. Because the enemies were about to die. Like two of them or one of them were about to die. Some of them was two, some of them was one enemy. They were about to die. They were like 1% health and the timer ran out, so they were privileged as fuck with the extra buff that they got from the trades. So yeah, they didn't die, but I beat it anyways. I beat it anyways. We're all good. I don't think the high level matters, but I mean, it kind of does. Well, I'm gonna say that if you get more jellies, you can definitely level up your cookies to higher levels, so you can do the feature stages. So these stages, like you get good at them over time. You get levels over time, and then you can do them. So I'm gonna start from 1630 because that's where people struggle a lot. The team I use, there's actually I have a screenshot of it. This is the screenshot. It's so embarrassing how I beat the boss of that team with 3 stars. Or you can use the this one that I use. Cause I guess I just got lucky. I literally beat the stage first try at 3 stars. So you can try out that team. But if you're more of a play the game for longer than people do, I use this for the dark team, but you can use it for the normal mode if you want. Do Crimson Coral. I did Sea Fairy because that was a long time ago. That was a year ago. You can do like Sea Fairy, Bone Cheese, Lily, or whatever. Green Puff, Snapdragon, Parfait, because that was the old team back then. But you don't need to do that team even if you play the game for a long time, because it is a lot of resources. And epics are really good for PvE more than PvP. So I would prioritize the epics for the PvE, and the epics are higher for PvP since you're battling natural people. You're not battling just enemies from different worlds and episodes. You're battling actual people with the same cookies as you. 1630 Dark Mode's the same team I just said. I forgot the treasures, but I guess you can figure it out because there's not that much treasures. 17. Now this one's I don't know. 1721 Dark. It's really easy. I think. I hope it's easy for you guys. 1730 is insane how hard it is for a new player. I'm stuck on it on my ult because I have no clue what the fuck the team is. Well, I kind of know what the team is. For 1730 Dark, you can just put that into 1730. Burnt cheese, parfait, pure vanilla, cream brulee, and cream puff. You're gonna need a lot of healing, and I think you're gonna need about 40% damages on parfait or burnt cheese or cream puff, whoever it was. Because if this dude like uses his spears on every single cookie, they're most likely gonna die if your damage resist isn't high enough. Because it's so powerful even in normal mode, it's actually kind of concerning. That is the 1730 dark mode team I use. You can apply that to here. 1820. This is the team for 1820 dark mode, but you can put this for 1820. It's actually pretty simple. 1830 is the one where you really need to switch. I mean, if you beat 1830 dark mode, with this team, then 1830 is easy. This is the team I originally beat 1830 with. In one of my videos, I said that
It's been
the
a
reason
while
why
since
I didn't use screenplay is that he would be trapped in the thorn cage, which would kill him over time. And yes, the thorn cage debuff is possible to not take effect on green blade, but it's gonna take a lot of attempts for that to not happen, especially like when you're impatient. So I just use Tardy Titan instead because whenever Smoke Cheese summons the beetles and Turtle Titan just use Turtle Titan so he comes in and explodes all of them with the cannon. Black Pearl is to do extra damage. Parfait Cream Puff are to heal. And Fettuccine is to take cover. I mean, soaking all the damage, which I feel really bad for him because he's 14. He's 14. He shouldn't be suffering all of this abuse. There's no way. There's no way he actually like handles all that. And the reason why I wasn't doing Working Play is also because I had it in 1.0 speed because I was playing on my Motorola phone, so it was really slow. And I didn't want the lag and to come in and just make me not press the cookie. So as in like if I press one of these cookies, right, the icon, I press it but it doesn't register because of the lag. That'll suck. So I just do 1.0 speed and 1.0 and 2.5 is a huge difference. If you use 2.5 speed, then your cream fillet will attack an enemy or a boss so much faster. It's not even funny. And if you keep it at 1.0 speed, then he won't do it as fast. Because if you put that 1.0 speed in the 2.5, it'll be slower than if you actually do 2.5. So make sure 2.5 is on. That's what mistake I was making. That's what I use for 1830. Darker though, don't use this team. You won't do it. A year later, cookies are better. Use this team for 1830 Dark. Got it from a guide. Go find it. It's 1830 Dark guide. You know what? I'll just look for his username instead. How about I look for his username instead so that I don't waste my time thinking of what the video was. So I'm still giving credit. 18 plus Peach. Okay. Team, the guy that I knew it was an iPad. I used, this guy's name is Heretic. That's the guy that I used. His name is Heretic underscore icon with the anime character of the cookie in the profile picture. This is only a video, and that's his guide. Like that's his guide. His name is Heretic. No, I didn't get Yumi Cookie Eater. That's some 10 months ago. I did the Heretic one 3 months ago. Yeah, this shout out to Heretic, even though he's not gonna upload ever again. So yeah, good job. Good job. You got my approval. This team worked out. Story mode is so serious. It gets so serious towards the harder stages. And remember, his name is Whipped Coffee Cookie for a reason. Ugh, please stop. Say sorry.